actually like The Prophet?
What?
The book, The Prophet.
Yeah. What about it?
Have you even read it?
No.
So this was about a book.
It started off about a book. It's not about a book.
Well, then, what is it about then?
You told me it was your favorite book. You said...
When did I say that?
I said it was my favorite book. I said the hot neighbor loved it. And then you said... What?
Then that's probably why. I don't like that guy. I don't like how he flirts with you. I don't understand that. So I said that to... It's just a book.
So you lied?
Yeah. Yeah, I lied. I don't think it warrants this kind of reaction.
I thought that was why we matched, because it's our favorite book.
You think an international spy agency put us together because we like the same book?
No.
Like it's OK Cupid or something?
Okay. No,
Like, what do you mean?
I'm wrong, because I actually have never seen you read a book in the entire time I've known you, so it makes sense.
I know you, Jane, and you're very calculated about how you put things. So if you want to call me stupid, just call me stupid and we can have a conversation.
No, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just saying you don't read books, which is true.
What do you... Yo, can we just please go to sleep? All right, we can argue about books in the morning, all right?
Yeah, I'm tired. It's been teaching me all day like I'm your student, so...
I've been trying to share things with you. We were doing things together. I was showing you.
No, it was pretty condescending and controlling, so...
I'm condescending and controlling?
Yeah.
Jane, you don't even let me eat you out without telling me how to do it.
I have to
every
tell
fucking
you how
time.
to do it.
Like I've never seen a fucking vagina.
You don't know
before.
how I like it, so I have to tell you how
Every
to do
fucking
it.
time?
If you learned and listened, maybe I wouldn't have to fucking say
This is
how to
classic
lick my
Jane.
pussy.
I have to emasculate you so I feel worth it.
I have to teach you everything because you don't know how to do
You don't
a
have
lot
to
of
teach
things.
me shit.
You act
You're
like a
sitting
baby.
underneath a shelter I made. I made this fire. I got you this fish.
Shelter, food, fire, water.
Fuck you.
Nice.
Why are you like this? Why do you do that? I just don't get it.
I just have deeper priorities.
You have deeper priorities?
Yeah, you don't have the capacity to understand
Just
it.
shut up. You're always trying to make
Shut
somebody
up.
feel stupid.
Shut up. Fuck you. Is that how your mom taught you how to talk to women?
You're obsessed with my mom.
Wait. You're
Not
saying
me.
I'm obsessed with your mom? You call her 5 times a day. It's a little unhealthy, and it's... You need
like
boundaries.
the boundaries thing?
Yeah, you need
That's
them.
the whitest thing that you always like.
What a
and
fucking cool
You don't
thing.
even know what that means. Her husband died. I'm the man in her life. I take care of her because I came out of her. What did you do for your dad when your mom died, other than not talk to him ever again? She's a good mother. You wouldn't know anything about that because you're too busy gallivanting around with a fucking cat. So don't talk about her. Don't fucking bring her up every time we have a disagreement because you don't understand feelings. You don't know what it's like to care about somebody. You just pretend and fucking robotic mimic everything somebody else does. I don't know if you're on the spectrum or what, but it's fucking weird, and all you do is make other people feel bad for feeling shit. You said it yourself. You wouldn't be a good mom, so don't come here and talk that shit to me. We already failed this fucking mission anyway.
Who's your emergency contact?
What?
Who is your emergency contact?
My mom.
You're mine.
So, it's time to talk about this scene from Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the TV show. Now, it took me a minute to get into this show. It took me a while. I watched like maybe the first episode and I was kind of like, I think I kind of felt like most other people did when it first came out. It was like, Donald Glover and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what? What is going on? What is this really about? And then I started watching it and it was like nothing like how the movie was. Nothing like that. And I kind of fell off for a while, and I came back to it a little later, and once I really started paying attention to what was going on in the show, the things that they were saying and doing, once I finally understood what this show was really about, it became really, really intriguing. And I can understand why it's up for like 16 Emmys now, because this show is less about the spy espionage side of the relationship. The real part of the show, the best part of the show, is the marriage dynamic. This show is basically taking two people who do not know each other and placing them together, making them get married and having them live together as a married couple and having them fall in love, like genuinely in love with each other, and then going through that relationship and seeing how a relationship dynamic works with them. The best part of this show, the part of this show that is the most brilliant part, is how they zero in on what a real marriage is like. And anybody, who's been in long-term relationships or been married before, you will pick up on that fairly quickly. Like, this is actually how a relationship dynamic really goes. They go from falling in love with each other and loving the little things and staring longingly into each other's eyes, sex all the time, to, these little things that you do really annoy me, to these small disagreements become huge, monumental disagreements, even in this one scene. And this was set up from the beginning, from like episode 1 or 2. This was set up. And it all comes back. I love the way that they bring everything back from discussions they've had, arguments that they've had earlier, to these things mattering in the long run. This huge argument started off from a book conversation. And it's funny because this is how relationships go. This is how arguments start. From the little things that become big things. And then the great thing about this scene is that it starts off small, and then as any real argument goes, it gets bigger and bigger, and then they start nitpicking and poking at each other, prodding each other, going to the things that hurt somebody or bothers them. When he mentions, that's such a white thing to do, he knows that bothers her. He knows that she dislikes being called white or being said that she acts white. She does not like that, and he does it. Just like she knows that he does not like his intelligence being belittled. And she does it. She does it until everything explodes. But this show is a really good show as far as the marriage side, the marital side of things. It's real. It's very real in that aspect. And I think that's what makes it really good. Really good.